said they wanna get paid, okay, let's see what's possible. Pop the pill and I'll feel alright, I believe I can fly, I feel unstoppable.
Good morning, guys. It is just about to be 7 a.m. It's currently 6:55 to be exact, and we just finished up a quick little morning run. We are starting off the week with a little bit of momentum because today we are finally filming Ruben. We're going to be filming a day in his life. We're going to be doing his morning routine, calls that he's on, anything that's of importance for his work. And then after that, we're going to be filming him doing some villa shopping here in Miami. But yeah, guys, that's everything that I have going on my end of things. Today, I actually have 2 videographers that I've sent out to do some work for me. So I have one videographer filming one of my other clients at Fanbasis, and then I have another videographer. He's coming out to film me later in the day along with my other client, Ryan, the realtor. He's gonna be filming some behind the scenes for his vlog. I'm just glad everything is working out really smoothly. That's what we got going on for the rest of the day, and then I'll update you guys in a bit.
Hey. Homer hanging on my neck, the bracelet match is a set. My brother name is Ting the Dollar, stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate, she wish I would've went exec.
Let's go to the next one. Thank you so much.
So nice to meet you all.
Thank you
Guys,
so much.
if you have any questions, please don't hesitate
much.
to reach out, and you enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Ruben, I'm gonna just get some quick clips of like the outside of it.
Yeah.
You said you got B-roll?
Yeah, I got B-roll the whole house.
Cool.
You got outside too.
Came in clutch. This is Inu, by the way.
Nice to meet you, brother. Yeah, of course. Now I think the B-roll not be the greatest because too much stuff is laying
There's
around.
like a lot going on.
Yeah, you can take, they took a ton, so they can
Yeah,
take
it doesn't need to be too much of B-roll, you know.
I got a good amount of B-roll, like the back.
And here, maybe good to take some shots of the car.
Yeah.
With the light on, it looks better.
Yeah. What do you think about this one? You didn't like it?
This is the house?
Yeah.
No, because the neighborhood, the view is shit. I think this is good. This is good, but the view is just not good. You know? But the house itself, it wasn't bad at all.
Look, we elevated, we don't have to trap harder. Now my back garden, same size as Battersea Park. I ain't putting no suit and tie on, I turned on the Met Gala. Mum kicked me out, to be fair, I was beefing my stepfather. I put her on first class, would've thought I was Jack Harlow. Look, I was...
Alright, you guys, so before we head out for the day, I have to get these thumbnail frames across to my thumbnail designer. So we got one of Brez's vlogs releasing pretty soon. By the time you guys see this vlog, it's already out, but this will be his latest one. So what I do when it comes to like thumbnail design process, I just pick like a few frames that have like a variety, so I could show you guys right here. I have these TIFF files. So TIFF files are better than JPEG because they maintain the quality of the frame without like compressing it. So when I have my thumbnail designer playing with these photos, he has a lot more like editing way, for lack of better words. So these are like some of the frames that I pick for Brez. Obviously like 90% of these won't see the light of day, but my thumbnail designer can pick whatever frames he wants, and sometimes like he'll mesh certain things together. I uploaded these last night, but I guess they didn't do so well uploading to frames. So I'm just gonna have to re-upload these, and then we could basically head out.
Yeah. Elevation, forever patient. I've been on my 7 Nation Army tank Ferrari with the white stripes. No lullabies and in my life, this turbulence rock a nigga to sleep. In my night flights, my life's like I'm doing the most, but I still feel like I ain't doing enough. I don't know who I can trust. If I'm buying Chanel bags for these women that I don't like, then just imagine what I'm doing for the woman I love.
Alright, you guys, so right now we're here at the cafe just doing a little bit of work. I don't really have too much going on, but to start off the day right, we actually landed a retainer for the day. So I just created the payment link right here, and the billable is going to be $79.50 per month. So we have a payment of $79.50 coming in today on my day off. So that's the beauty about retainers, if you're able to sell those rather than just like trying to work on per project. Because if you're trying to create income on a per project basis, sometimes it could be like super inconsistent. I mean, at the start it's fine, but sometimes you'll have to deal with like dry months where you're not getting work. That's what a retainer protects you from. So you have monthly recurring revenue. That's the switch that I've been making this past month. So I've actually been turning down a lot of clients. I've been dropping clients so I could focus on those people who are willing to work with me on a more longer term basis. I don't have much else going on for the day. I just have to worry about Ruben's thumbnail designs. I have to finalize his vlog. I'll give you guys like a sneak peek of what I've been working on. I'll show you like the intro of the video at least. This video is 27 minutes long, bro. It's crazy.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yep.
Yes, sir. We're just waiting on like a few more screenshots and details that I need from Ruben, and basically that stamps the video together. And then I got like boxing later in the day. That's what the day is looking like so far. Another thing that I've realized that's helped me like stay super productive is just fasting. It's already about to be 2 and I still haven't ate anything. All I've had was a coffee earlier this morning and then another coffee just now. Even with my coffees, I've been like dialing back on like the creamers, the sugars, and like all the syrups that come with when you normally like order coffee when you're out. I've been relying on good old cold brew, and I've just been super sharp and consistent throughout the day.
I thought we were just gonna flow off my question. Wait, what was my question?
You're cooked! Is this recording?
Yeah.
Bro, he fucking eats one sandwich. Bro's brain fogged now. This is why you gotta stay sharp, stay fasted,
All right,
bro.
all right,
Can't be bothered.
My question, let me relay my question to you.
Go for
My
it.
question, what's your advice to someone that's newer to videography, that's only doing project-to-project basis, that wants to get into retainers?
I would say like don't even pitch retainers until like your calendar is just full of stuff. Focus on getting your name out there and build as much clientele and relationships as possible. And then once you're like maxing out your calendar, that's when you start shifting towards retainer and start narrowing down people that you really want to work with on a longer term basis. What I did for myself was I just maxed out my calendar until I just really couldn't handle everything on my own anymore. Then I started delegating other videographers and then other editors. And now I'm even at this point where I've raised my prices in terms of day rates, editing. For the people who are still about it and want to work with me, they're still willing to pay the updated pricing per project, and it makes the retainer offer even more appealing because these people are getting my services in bulk, and then it guarantees me reoccurring revenue. And obviously when you're doing a price for your monthly retainer, make sure that it's a solid offer. My quality of services are very premium, but I still do my best to make sure that the pricing that I hit my clients with is something that makes sense, because if you really think about it, the type of retainers that I charge can really afford a full-time videographer. But the thing is, they're paying a premium price because they don't have to train me, they don't have to ask questions. I pretty much know what to do, and when we work together, it's more of like a collaboration and a partnership rather than just like someone telling a cameraman what to do. I bring the expertise to the table and they don't have to worry about a thing. The only thing that clients need to do on their end is to just make the time to make this content, show up, and then speak to the camera, and literally me and my team handle the rest. I'm filming, or I'm sending filmers, or I'm editing, or I'm having editors in place to get this content out, and literally it's just a fully done for you service.
Girl, this summer you'll be looking for. Yeah. You'll be looking for me while I'm riding in that brand new whip. You want it? Yeah, yeah. All I ever asked for was patience. That's all I ever asked, and you know it. Patience, I perceive, but mostly patience.
All right, you guys, right now it is just about to be 8 p.m. We are heading to boxing. For those of you guys who don't know, I actually started boxing like right at the beginning of this year. I do it whenever I have time. I try to like box, I'd say maybe once a week. I usually don't train twice a day, but since today we literally just have the day off, I decided why not burn like some extra calories? I guess that's like one of the perks when you're self-employed. You could kind of just like do to a degree like whatever you want. I forget to count my blessings and realize like how much freedom I have. I just hope that for those of you guys who are watching this video, you guys could just like take inspiration from this and know that it's 100% possible to run your own business, be self-employed, not work the 9-to-5 life. I know how hard it is, you know, when you're first trying to leave the 9-to-5 and just make that switch. It's not an easy thing to do. We're actually here in downtown Miami. I used to work at Lucid Motors at the service center, and my schedule was just like super extreme, you know, back in the day. My shift at Lucid was like 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., but I would literally wake up at 4 a.m. to make a vlog, whether it's like film or edit. These weren't like anything crazy. They weren't like high production. They were just like sit down vlogs, but it was just the fact that I would get up at such an early time, grind it out, be at the gym at 5, be done by 6, shower up, get ready by like 7:30ish. I'm preparing like my meals for the day, preparing my work uniform, and drive to work at 9, be at work by 10. I was in full grind mode all 2024 to get out of the 9-to-5. Even this car that you guys are seeing me drive a lot, like I actually put this on Turo for a while just so I could have the car note and the insurance covered by someone else so I could stack my own bread and make that jump. I put a lot of planning and effort into getting out of my 9-to-5, and I literally had like no days off. I would always make YouTube videos over the weekends. Like that was constantly my grind, and little did I know that it was just like building up slowly to be used as a skill set to make content for other people. I just didn't see it like turning out that way. Every little thing that you do to try to get closer and closer towards your goals, even if the results aren't immediate, you just have to trust in the process and think longer term. Over time, all of your efforts will compound and you will be rewarded. You just have to stay in long enough to actually be able to see the results of all of the hard work that you're putting in. I don't care like where you're at, whether you're in a 9-to-5 or you're just starting up your own business, or you're in the middle of trying to grow one, or if you're in some kind of like financial rut. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you don't give up on yourself and you keep pushing to make progress and find ways to improve yourself or your business as a whole,
so
you're gonna get there.
Yo, who's on what don't tempt me? Who's on what don't tempt me? Who's on what don't tempt me? Bad gal, rude gal, none of them friendly. I'm up now, gotta accept it. I'm in the Urus, boring the Bentley.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mountain climb, climb the mountain.
2, 3, 4, 5. What happened, bro? 9, 10.
Don't push the fuck up, just go. Come on, let's go.
13, 14, 15,
5, 4, 3, 2. Right in place, knees high, knees high.
20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's one set, you got 2 more to go.
With the full hop suit?
No, just this.
Just this, bro, just this.
You got a minute rest, only got 1 minute rest.
Is this or not what he said he wanted to get in the beginning of the class? Cameraman, he said that, right?
Yep. Review. Well, good, you got 2 more to go, get up.
Bruh, I'm dead.
Oh, TGR.
Yeah, TGR I filmed like one time, but Brez and then his partner Pierre, Jordan Welch is the main client. And I used to film for Orangey when I first started, yeah. So that was like...
I saw that stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw on the WAP video. I saw you had the WAP video.
Oh yeah. I was in there for like a split second. That's when I was like first starting out, bro. Like I knew nothing about like camera work, and then I just kind of like learned over time. Bro, I've been trying to like lock in on my nutrition, so like I still have like these like little bits to like get rid of. But
I got some too, bro. We all got them.
We're right around the corner though. All right, you guys. So that wraps up tonight's session. It's crazy. You know what they say? Be careful what you wish for, because, bro.
It's true.
Ask and you shall receive, bro. That was a good session. Much needed.
Well, he wished for a nightmare and he got a nightmare.
Basically. Shout out Milton.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
I've been alone in my thoughts. Can't feel this void between us. I cannot stand losing you, whoa, whoa. All all these feelings intertwined. Oh, fighting the urge to reach out, and my stance remains unchanged, baby. I can't help it, I'm so into you.
All right, you guys, I was just so damn tired from that workout. Bro, I did not have enough energy in me to like cook like a fresh meal. I got the same exact thing that I got earlier when I was having lunch with Ryan. Literally, that's all I ate today. 2 of these, coffee and water, and then maybe just like a protein smoothie before I go to bed. Yeah, we're gonna munch on this. This is how we're gonna end the evening, guys. It's such a vibe up here. I forget that I have access to this pool. Lately, I've started to use it again, because what I'll do in between my work blocks when I'm working at home is I'll come up here, I'll go for like a 30-minute swim, and I'll just do some laps to get like the blood flowing, reset a bit. That way, whenever I'm back onto the computers and I'm editing, or if I'm on calls, like I'm more like refreshed. Again, I'm just like super, super grateful that I have access to all of this. I sometimes forget because I'm just so like accustomed to life over here. I'm just truly grateful for everything that I have, you know, now that I really reflect on the things that have happened like for the past year, since the start of 2025, and fast forward to now. Like I said in one of my videos, my business nearly died during the summer because just like any dumb kid who touches money for the first time, I was just splurging it. I was getting comfortable. I went into debt because I was spending my money as fast as I was making it. And then when my clients basically left for the summer, and then some just dropped me because I wasn't making any kind of improvements to my content that I was delivering for them. Yeah, I learned that shit the hard way. Yeah, I'm just really grateful that we're slowly picking things back up now. Also, it's about to be 11 p.m., so it's been quite a long day. I just want to show you guys this. This is the cherry on top for the day. Look at that. We made just about $8,000 today. So my Stripe account, it doesn't have much activity if you see the graphs. I just recently started using Stripe. I've always been collecting like Venmo payments, Zelle payments, and I'll just like draft up invoices through ChatGPT and send like PDFs, and it's just like a mess. But now I have something proper that I could just send to clients. It's just way more convenient on their end. That wraps up today's vlog. This is kind of what it looks like on my day off. It's not every day I make $8,000 on my day off. I just want that out there. But yeah, I'm just truly blessed, and any vision that you have, as long as you dedicate your heart and soul and put your 100% effort into it, and you know that you're giving it your all, eventually you're going to start seeing results. And then once you do start seeing results, don't stop doing the things that got you to that point in the first place. That was my biggest mistake. The moment you start seeing more results, double down even more on what's working and what's working right. Focus on the process, enjoy the process, and that's it. Eventually you'll be able to do whatever the fuck you want. So anyways, guys, like and subscribe for more content like this. Whenever I'm not here on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. I'll leave that linked in the description below. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.